Hey, what's up, guys? As you know, dating in the Philippines can be a bit of a mess sometimes. It can be more challenging than you were expecting. There are a lot of pitfalls here. There are a lot of things that can get annoying here, that can be more complicated than you thought, logistically more challenging than you expected, culturally more barriers than you expected. There's a lot of things that can make it difficult. And then, of course, you think, well, how am I going to go about meeting someone? Hop on a dating app, start swiping. You get 1,000 matches in a day. And then what that often leads to is you get dating fatigue, frustration, you get a lot of non-genuine Filipinas. The list goes on. And of course, you have boots on the ground, right? You can just be here in the Philippines and you can be meeting Filipinas that are working in the shops or the malls or whatever. But even still, guys, there can often be just something, it just doesn't feel right. Or logistically, it's challenging. There's no time. They just don't have any time off. They work 6 days a week. And so I met a guy yesterday that told me he went through all that. He came here 6 months ago, really wants to get married. He wants to have kids. He doesn't have any kids. He's 43. And he just wasn't having any luck. He just wasn't finding what he was looking for. And to be honest, he was just getting tired of the approach that he was taking. And he just wanted to take a break and then think of a different way of meeting Filipinas. So he really stressed that he wants a traditional relationship. He wants someone, because he's working still, he wants to be the provider. He wants someone to do all the cooking, the cleaning, all the household stuff. And so he was hiring people to do some of these things since he's been here. Like he had a cleaner that was coming once a week. He was trying to find someone he could pay to like come to his apartment and cook for him. And it just wasn't all coming together. It was harder than he thought. And then he thought, shit, maybe I can combine this whole thing. Maybe I can use my goal of getting all of these household things taken care of also as a way of getting to know Filipinas. This is not like a whole new thought, right? There's videos that have been put out there made with benefits, and the pitfalls of that is usually what comes of those kind of videos that talk about the risks of having someone live with you where it becomes romantic or a fling. It can get complicated fast. He was aware of that too. He looked at it a little bit differently because he's really not looking for just to have a hookup with a maid and having to deal with that. He really wants to find the right partner that he can be in a relationship with. And he thought, nah, this is actually going to be a good way to get to know someone, man. They're going to be with you every week. Keep it platonic, have them be there, do their job, but they're there and you're chatting with them and you're getting to know them naturally. And then you think, well, shit, what if you realize right after a few days, you're just not thinking it's going to be the right one? Now you're stuck with them. You've hired them. But this is what he did. Rather than saying, I'm going to hire you as a full-time live-in, he set it up to where he's only hiring for 1 week. He needs someone for a week. And he's going to pay a good amount for that week. He needs all the cooking, cleaning, laundry. He's got a bunch of stuff to do. For 1 week, he'd make it very fair, a very good price, pay for your transportation to come in, keep it completely professional, and then you would go back home and you'd make a bunch of money for the week. And so the way that he was finding people to come is he was hopping on Facebook. He started on dating apps and he said it wasn't really the best way to do that. There was too much overlap, obviously, with the dating and then trying to hire someone. So he went on Facebook. And he would try to find Filipinas that presented themselves with very much a family kind of vibe, right? If they had family photos, normal photos, happy photos with their friends, not like drinking and sexy selfies. And you get a lot of that on these Facebook profiles here. He'd friend request them, get to see more of their profile. And if it just seemed right and it was attracted to them, I mean, that's basically all you get at the beginning, right? You get photos and then you chat with them. And so he started to see where it would lead to. And he said he was surprised. Within a week, he had a few conversations going with a few Filipinas in surrounding towns, not too far from the Dumaguete area. There's tons of little province towns. And he started lining stuff up. He made an arrangement for his first to come down to stay for a week. He said he really just needs the week. And then he'll discuss it after if he needs anything beyond that. And that way there wouldn't be any like major changing of their life plans to come for some long full-time job. I think this is pretty normal. I think a lot of Filipina maids, they have to go through a trial period with anyone, if a family's hiring a nanny, I'm pretty sure there's a trial period. It's accepted here. You have to see if it's the right fit. And so that's how he communicated it. And he had his first Filipina came out. He was like super cute, super nice. And, totally platonic. She'd be at his place doing everything, doing work. He'd be getting his work done, coming and going. He said he had a safe to lock up everything that was valuable, obviously to kind of cover his butt just in case. And then he'd have the time with her while she was around to get to know her and just see, is there any chemistry? Is there any potential? And he said the first one, everything was fine, but he didn't feel it. It wasn't the right one. I did mention most jobs in the Philippines for live-in caregiver or live-in maid, you work 6 days per week, 1 day off, and you get about 8,000 pesos for a whole month with only 1 day off each week. It's not a lot. And so what he was arranging was 2 days off, which is huge for them to have 2 days to be able to go home with family. If it was going to be a continued thing, they would get every full weekend off. So yeah, he's telling me this and he's like, oh yeah, I've been doing it for the last few months. He had one come out for a week. He had one come for a couple of weeks. And he said it was just perfect. He's like, at the end of the day, even if it doesn't turn into a relationship, he's like, I wanted to hire someone to do this anyways. Like it was amazing. He was paying a really good rate for them. And for him, it was like a great deal to have all the meals cooked and have all of this stuff. It's not for everyone. There's no question. But he found it to be perfect for him. He had no problem with them coming and staying. He said he did enough vetting with them to know that he was going to be fine with them being there. He said he handles situations like that very well. And he said by being very upfront with them, there was never any surprise. When he said, that's good, thank you for the week's work, I appreciate it, because he already set the expectation that it's likely only going to be for 1 week. And so this went on for about a month and a half. And then eventually he had someone come out that he actually felt real chemistry with. Like he was psyched about her. They got along great. They started watching movies together. He'd go with her to the market sometimes when she was shopping for food. And it was just like the best way, he said, to get to know her. It forces you to know them. You're with them all the time. You're coming and going. You're seeing how they interact. You're forced to figure out if there's compatibility. And so with this particular Filipina, he is still seeing her. He is having her come out every week, 5 days a week, 2 days off to go home with family. The chemistry is there. Romance is kicking in at this point. It's been a few weeks of her coming every week, and he's just seeing where things go. And he said having the weekend off is perfect. It's perfect for him in that it gives a little bit of time, breathing room, a little bit of time to evaluate how things are going. And I'm assuming very good for her as well to be able to go home every weekend, to have her weekend with her family, making good money. And that's where things are rolling right now. So he's telling me this yesterday. The other guy that I'm with, he's just like eyes wide open thinking, oh, okay, yeah, maybe I need to try that. It's common. There's just a lot of guys that are here that are searching and dating and trying, and it's just not working out. And I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think this is an alternative way of genuinely meeting Filipinas? How risky do you think this is? But isn't every potential situation risky as well? If you meet someone and you're dating and now they're staying with you all the time, some people might think it's a brilliant idea. Other guys might think this is not an appropriate way of meeting someone. Does it come down to the communication? Does it come down to what you're upfront about? Are there legal ramifications? If it doesn't work out, could she come back to you and say she was fired because he didn't want to be with me romantically? Possibly, right? Yeah, absolutely. So I guess that comes down to, your judgment call on doing it, judgment call on who you're arranging that with. But you could also argue that logic can apply to any situation of dating here, right? Because if you're dating someone and she's staying with you all the time, or if you have someone move in with you, not as a hired thing, shit can get complicated really quick. She could turn things around on you really quick and lie or come up with anything if she wants to. Everyone's heard horror stories here, and that just comes down to your judgment of who you're dating, who you're letting stay over at your place, right? Whether it be something that starts out as a hired maid that turns into a girlfriend. And I guess at that point, you just get rid of the title, I hire you for this, and you're now my girlfriend. And maybe you're still giving her an allowance. I don't know. I mean, guys do that anyways. Guys are always giving girlfriends allowances here in the Philippines. And so what is that? Is that a hired girlfriend? I don't know. Like there's gray area to all of this. I personally think, and I'm just thinking as I go here, guys, I think the most important thing, it's the third time I'm saying it, use your brain, use your common sense, use your intuition, your judgment on who you're interacting and who you're letting into your life. That means more than anything, right? And then treating people respectfully, properly, taking care of people. If something doesn't work out with someone you hire, or if something doesn't work out with a girl you're dating, do it respectfully, take care of them, make sure everything's fine, make sure everything ends smoothly. You know, take the higher road, even if things are kind of ugly and nasty or whatever. Avoid drama, avoid confrontation. There are true horror stories here, guys, that, you know, they end really badly when it comes to breakups and maybe being with someone that you didn't think they had that in them, you know, whether it be temper or lying and trying to get you in trouble and all that. So you just have to be smart about it. But I just wanted to share this with you. This is a real thing. Someone doing this, not in the made with benefit type of approach, but more of a hire someone to get to know them as an alternative way to get to know someone that could actually turn into a proper relationship and something that could be an amazing wife for you one day. I don't know. That's his approach. That's what he's aiming for. And he's at a point now where it's going pretty good. And he's hopeful that it just continues and he can tell his grandkids how he met his wife by hiring her as a maid to cook and clean for him. So what do you guys think? Would you guys do that? Is that a decent alternative way to meet someone? Too risky? Let me know your thoughts. More videos to come. Take care.